As someone who is autistic, if any one of my personal belongings goes missing, cue panic. I start to become very distressed. I become very fixated on trying to find the object, and I start to feel distressed because that object served a very vital function in my personal object ecosystem, and without it, it's highly disruptive. For example, I came back from a social gathering yesterday and I was really tired. I climbed into bed, went to sleep, and the next morning I couldn't find my headphones. And they're usually in one of three places, like my pocket, because I don't go anywhere without my headphones in my pocket, which can cause trouble because sometimes it falls out of my pocket and then I have to try to locate it. But I don't go anywhere without it because it's a good form of insulation against sensory overwhelm. I need headphones at any given time, especially those with noise canceling features. It's either there, it's on my bedside, or it's on my desk. So I checked all the areas and I couldn't find it. And then I started to feel very uneasy and worried. And I went to the car and I hunted around and dug around in pockets and other areas that it possibly could be. And I started to think, oh, how am I going to function? I need my headphones. I need my headphones. And I have quite a few pairs of backup earbuds. So it's not like I'm going to go without. But then this particular earbud set has the features that I need and the comfort and the fit that I need. And the other ones aren't comfortable and I can't do without it. It's a complete disaster. And I found the headphones in the end. It'd been knocked off my bedside. I'd heard it being knocked off. But then I'd been kind of too tired to figure out to look for it and to reach under the bed and find it. But until then, I was on this descending spiral of anxiety, worrying about where they might be, what I was going to do if I couldn't find them. And it was much ado about nothing because at the end of the day, it was in my bedroom. And I tried to locate it using the Bluetooth feature on my phone, and that wasn't working. So it made me think that it was somewhere else. I'd left it in the park that I was at yesterday. But anyway, the long and short of it is, I find if I lose any of these vital items, it's big uproar for me, lots of upset. And I have to then, if I can't find it, go hunting for it. Go retrace my steps, circle the block, go back to the area where I might have dropped it. Never mind that I have a name tag on there with my phone number and hopefully a good Samaritan would pick it up and call me. I still have to go hunting for it. And then after exhausting all my options, sometimes spending hours trying to look for this object, I'll be like, okay, I have to order the exact same object and get that object back because it served a vital function in my imagination. It was a comfort object. It served a function and I can't, it's irreplaceable. And sometimes actually the situation would call for me to just replace it with a better model or something else, but I'm still fixated on that one thing. Do you experience this as a neurodivergent person where you get a lot of distress if you can't find an object? I know as an ADHDer, I'm more prone to this happening because I misplace things all the time. So I've designated areas where I put objects, and I'm always checking my pockets and checking my person to make sure that I have these vital objects, or I put them in my bag and zip them up and have them in a sling with me all the time. Do you find that you lose things often and then have to replace them and then you kind of get distressed because you cost yourself money and inconvenience? What's your reaction when you lose things? I would love to hear all about your experiences.